We are joined now by Jeff Bradley, the South Carolina House Representative from District 123. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So what should we expect from the South Carolina General Assembly this year?
Well, I haven't seen anything yet from the Senate side of the General Assembly, but from the Republican side of the House, we've come up with a business plan for the year that basically has 5 components. We're looking at education reform, we're working on pension solvency, we're concerning ourselves with trying to reform DOT and fix and repair the roads and the bridges. We're doing workforce development activities, and in addition to that, the final piece that we're really focused on this year is real tax reform.
Now, Jeff, we know that you're on the Joint Select Review Committee reviewing the South Carolina retirement system. Can you give us an update on the South Carolina retirement system?
Sure, happy to. The South Carolina retirement system covers all state employees and about 770 smaller entities throughout the state. And currently that program is underfunded by the tune of about $20 billion. And we're working hard to try and find ways to raise revenue and put the plan in some type of solvent position again. And we've been working on that now for several months, and we came out with a handful of recommendations from our committee on Tuesday morning of this past week. And it now becomes, it's moved into a draft legislation, and then we'll discuss it, and it'll make its way through the House and through the Senate simultaneously.
Great. Now, you've also been selected to be a member of the House Regulations and Administrative Procedures Committee. What do they do, and what are you expecting from that committee?
Yeah, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is.
They review all of the various policies and procedures that state agencies put in place. And our job is to review any new policies that are proposed by the various state agencies, and to go back and take a look at any policies that are maybe outdated or they're impediments to folks in South Carolina trying to go about their everyday lives and do the things that they're trying to accomplish.
And now you're headed to Washington this week. What will happen when Mrs. Haley becomes the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations?
Oh boy, that's interesting. Constitutionally, the Lieutenant Governor rises to the level of the Governor, and then the President Pro Tem of the Senate, who is Hugh Leatherman, is supposed to ascend to the Lieutenant Governor's role, and then a new President Pro Tem of the Senate is elected. But Mr. Leatherman has indicated that he doesn't intend to fulfill that obligation constitutionally and will probably step down. And at the same time, we have a lawsuit going in front of the state Supreme Court this Wednesday for oral arguments relative to the constitutionality of the governor to be able to pick their lieutenant governor. So it's quite a brouhaha right now in Columbia.
Sure. Well, there's always a lot going on, and we really appreciate your taking some time to be with us. Representative Jeff Bradley, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Carrie. It's good to see you.